What's up, everybody? Welcome to day 87 of NoFap. The time is 8:10 a.m. On my way to the gym now for chest and tricep day, as well as shoulders. And this morning was pretty funny. Well, I woke up once in the middle of the night, and I couldn't sleep. I couldn't go back to sleep immediately. Something was off. So I checked my phone just to see what time it is. It's like 2:30 a.m. And I'm just going through my phone. And I remember that it's one of my best friend's birthdays coming up soon. And I almost forgot. I almost completely forgot about that. It's actually, what is it? Today's the 5th. So it's actually tomorrow. And if I had forgotten her birthday, she definitely would have been upset. So honestly, thank God, praise the Lord, that I did not, that I woke up in the middle of the night, that he woke me up in the middle of the night. He said, you better write this down. So I wrote it on my calendar just to make sure I send her a happy birthday. But it's a Saturday, so, another work day. But other than that, same mornings as usual. It's a very chilly morning. I noticed that my headspace has not been where it should be. I'm starting to be a lot less focused. I feel a lot less focused, and the evidence is there that I am a lot less focused. Forgetting things that I should be remembering. I'm forgetting things like 2 seconds after I tell myself, oh, I need to do this, and then I forget what I need to do. Like, when you're trying to find your keys or something like that, and then you're in your room and you're like, all right, I gotta find my keys, and you walk out to your living room and you forgot why you went to your living room. That happened to me. That hasn't happened to me in a while, but I don't like that feeling. I don't like that feeling of just immediately forgetting something when it was just so, it was so short term. So I believe that it has to do something with my diet, because I'm still bulking. I'm still trying to gain weight. However, I don't think I'm eating, because I'm eating a lot. I'm starting to feel a lot less, food has to do a lot with my focus. I'm finding out. Food has a huge impact on my focus. And whenever I feel full, I don't feel focused. I had a lot of focus when I was fasting, but out of fasting, it's hard. It's rough. So I do want to go back to cutting. I looked at my gut while I was taking a shower, and I was like, oh man, your arms look great, your chest looks fine, but your gut, man, it used to look great and now it doesn't. So yeah, I do want to go back to cutting, but for now, I'm not going to focus on that. My brother's going to be here for a week, but I do not want that to stop. I know he's going to be like, let's go out and get some food, and I do want to be a good host, but I also don't want it to affect my diet. So if we ever go out, I'll try to find meals that are appropriate. I don't want to eat a whole lot if I'm going to go out with him. But yeah, just something to prepare myself for. So I believe he's coming on Sunday. I'm still going to do these vlogs because my day 90 is coming up. So I'm still going to do them. I'm going to do them until day 90, and then after 90, it's going to be not a daily vlog, but it's going to be 2 to 3 times a week, maybe. We'll see how it goes, but I'm not going to worry about that now. For now, I got to get focused. It's time to go to the gym, time to destroy my upper body. So I will see you guys in a little bit, but for now, check out this workout. What's up, everybody? We're back. It's 1:06 a.m. Just got back from hanging out with everybody from my Bible study. It's been an amazing day. Really good day. Let's get into it. So, I got a really good workout in today, and managed to chat it up with actually a few people, other people that push really hard as I do. Certainly people that are bigger than me, and it was good working out around them, and then we all acknowledge each other. That was really nice, and even chatted it up a little bit. Sorry, I'm really tired. I've been up from 7 a.m. to 1 a.m. right now. It's going to go even later because I have to edit this and upload it, but power through. So, after that, I came home, did a little bit of Instacart, and started doing some more product research. And I found a new product. I'm going to do more research on it before I start to get ads for it, but I found a new product. The product that I have now has add to carts, but I've not gotten a purchase. I haven't even gotten people in the checkout. But because it got people to add to cart, I am going to leave it running until tomorrow. I'm going to see how it does tomorrow. And I'm going to watch it closely. If I manage to get a sale, that might change it a little bit. But I am going to talk to my mentors about this first. I have a feeling they're going to tell me, yeah, it doesn't work, kill it. But I think it'll be worth getting their opinion first. So after that, after finding my product, I now know what I would need to do. I need to research that new product. And then beyond that, I shot an audition today. I'm trying to think it through. I shot an audition today, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't too bad. I think I found different ways to shoot. So I shot an audition today for a short film that I really would like to be a part of. It would feature me as a love interest, which would be a first because I have not been a love interest before. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm happy that they're considering me for the leading man role. But we'll see how it goes. I think the audition wasn't bad at all. I think it was actually quite good. So we'll see how it goes. But I have to prepare for another audition Sunday night. So I'm looking forward to that. Need to do a lot of prep for that. So there's a lot of things on my schedule, and there's a lot of things I need to be thinking about, and I like that. So yeah, it's been a really good day. After that, continued to do more product research. Before I started, I had headed to church for Bible study. It's the first year. It's the first Bible study back from the 3-week hiatus, and it's really good. I arrived tired. I had a really tired day because of all the work I was doing, and the
Bible study went off really well. The speaker was really good. We spoke on Matthew 7, the end of the Sermon on the Mount. It was really good, and we were discussing a very highly talked about verse in chapter 7. It shows many will come in the day and say, I'm butchering this, by the way, but they'll say, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in your name? Have we not cast out demons and healed and in your name? And then Jesus would say, I never knew you. Be away, I never knew you. Be away from me, you workers of lawlessness. And it's such a powerful image, because these people who were doing the work of the Lord were saying, look at all the things we've done. Showed up, in front of Jesus, trying to get into the kingdom of heaven, saying, look at all the things we've done. And then he was just like, and Jesus was just like, I have no idea who you are. Get out of here. And it just goes to show, and it's something that I've learned that was instilled to me when I was young, and I'm very grateful that it was instilled to me when I was young. But it isn't what we do that gets us into heaven. It's Jesus that gets us into heaven. So, knowing that, it should propel us forward. It isn't the things we do that get us into heaven. It's what Jesus has done that get us into heaven. That's really the takeaway from all of that. And it's a hard lesson for people to learn. It's a very easy, especially in American culture, to be like, it's a meritocracy. You do something, you get what you deserve. But we have to understand that it all comes from God. It all comes from God. So, very good lesson. A very good reminder as well. But yeah, that was very good. And then we all went to BJ's for dinner, and yeah, good conversations. All right. I want to bring up the energy. I'm really tired right now, but I can turn it on if I want to, but I'm using reserve energy. So let's get to for NoFap for today. I want to get to NoFap for today. NoFap for today was easy. It was very easy. And NoFap's becoming easier. Didn't even really think about it today at all. So, NoFap's easy. At the stage that I'm at, NoFap is very easy. Certainly. And honestly, I'm controlling my urges a lot easier too, given all the things that I'm doing that are difficult. Taking on more things that I used to find difficult, and now it's my daily routine. And now I'm adding more things because I want it to be more difficult, taking on a heavier workload and auditioning for other things and all of that stuff. So I'm actually, today was definitely not an autopilot day. Yesterday was an autopilot day, and then I used that autopilot day to be like, well, I'm on autopilot, which means I can add more stuff into my life to make it harder. Therefore, I'll have to think more. Therefore, no longer on autopilot. It's what I did today. So I got quite a lot done today. I'm very happy about that. It was a good day, very good day. And the harder things you do, the easier it is to have control over your life and have control over your urges. Take on more responsibility. That's my advice for NoFap today. Take on more responsibility. And the more you take on, the more painful things you add into your life. If you add more painful things in your life and you wrestle with them and you control them, you can control your urges, such as working out. Working out's painful. It sucks. I hate working out. I like the feeling afterwards, but I hate working out because it hurts. It truly hurts. Working out sucks. I like the results. I like the results. I like the feeling of it afterwards of knowing that I did something difficult that not a lot of people do. But working out in and of itself is painful and I hate it. It sucks. So, more of those things, you know, those things that don't make us happy, but those things that make us feel fulfilled after the fact. But in the meantime, while we do it, it sucks. When I do product research, it sucks, but I carry on knowing that I'm working towards a goal of getting money. And yeah, when you take on more of those responsibilities, when you take on more of those things that suck, that you really hate doing, that you really don't want to do, but afterwards you realize like you are working towards a goal or you're accomplishing something, that's the thing you need to get more of. And from there, you can start having control over your life. The more control you have over your life, the more control you have over your urges, because it's natural for me to want to reach out for something that can comfort me. It's natural for me to go, I want to be comforted. I want to be comfortable. I hate the feeling of improvement. I hate the feeling of change because it hurts. Everybody wants to avoid pain, but we're just storing up pain for later. That's all we're doing. We're just delaying the pain. I would rather delay the satisfaction. Because when you go for the instant gratification, you just delay pain. But if you go for the instant pain, you delay gratification. The gratification comes, it's delayed, and you're going through the pain first. So instead of instant gratification, go for instant pain. Therefore, you will reap delayed gratification instead of delayed pain. So, that's my advice for today. Take on more responsibilities. Let's get to your comments for today. Mike, it's good that you turned everything over to God. If you then do your part, you can't go wrong. That is very true. You could pray to God. Absolutely. Have him guide your steps. Make sure everything's going according to his will. However, that doesn't give you a pass to be lazy. Don't be a sloth. Work. That's good advice, Mike. And that's a good point, Mike. If you start waking up at 5 a.m., that will force you to go to bed earlier. Fridays and nights are going to be hard to wake up at 5 a.m. I don't own my own business, although I have a one-man part-time business before. I've had a market. Okay. My main income now is from my investments. That's what my father does, actually. My father does investments, and he does it very well. He has a full-time job, he's a pastor, and he has, I'm not going to say the amount, but he has a lot of money in investments. So he still works super hard, and his investments are crazy. My main income now is from my investments, which take part-time management. I'm an investor, not a short-term trader. I don't use investment, financial, or tax advisors because I couldn't blindly trust them. I do it all myself, which takes considerable learning. Yes, it's true, actually. I actually want to get into the investment. That's one avenue of financial gain that I would like to get into is investments. And it would probably be like, I don't know. I could diversify. I have investments I have long-term holds in the stock market. I would like to get into real estate, but I need somebody to teach me that. Well, I don't really need somebody to teach me. I can look it up on the internet and learn myself. But right now I am focusing on earning money through business, which is not a bad way to earn money. But yeah, it's definitely I learned from my father about investing in the stock market. He's invested quite a lot of money in the stock market. A lot of money. When I say a lot of money, a lot of money. I will not say the amount. That's his business. But yeah, my father is able to afford a lot of things because of his investments. I want to get into different financial avenues, I would like to say, So currently I'm in the stock market. I'm in the e-commerce business. What I want to get into is real estate, but more importantly, the future of investing, which is crypto. And a lot of people, when crypto started becoming a thing, started doubting crypto. A lot of people had doubts about crypto, but crypto is now like a lot of money. It's a legitimate investment avenue. So I want to learn more about crypto, but I know that in order to get in order to really start in crypto, you need a lot of money. You need quite a sizable sum to get into crypto investing. So I'm not going to worry about crypto yet until I can afford to worry about crypto. And I have avenues of learning what crypto is all about. But yeah, investing is a legitimate, like, long-term investing. Yeah, my father's a long-term investor. I'm a long-term investor. But I would like to learn about short-term trading as well. I know a lot of people, a lot of people say it's gambling, but there is a way to maximize short-term trading. So I kind of want to learn about it, but I also kind of don't. I don't know. I'm on the fence about it, but yeah, I would like to explore different financial avenues. But right now, I need money in the bank first. Before I need money to play with. I need money to play with to have investing power. You know, I don't have any investing power right now, which goes to show how much money is in my bank. But yeah, that's interesting. That's very interesting. That you are, your main financial status is pretty similar to my father's, but that's interesting to know. Thanks for the comment, Mike. Reborn Quest. I went on a long tangent for that one. Reborn Quest. Autopilot days happen, but it's cool how you still find value in them. Makes me feel better about mine. Yeah, man. Like autopilot is truly like, I see it as an indicator. Autopilot day, when you have autopilot days, it's an indicator that you have become comfortable in your day. Your day-to-day has become comfortable. Like you've started to adjust to that daily routine that you now have. Therefore, now that you have adjusted to the daily routine, time to shock your system again. It is time to absolutely shock the crap out of your system, which means do something difficult, add more weights to your workout, put extra time into your business or your work or your job, all of that stuff. When you start having those autopilot days, it's an indicator that you can now do more. Like that's what I personally believe. So today was a good example. Like I did a lot more today than I've done ever. I think I'm comfortable enough to say I've done more today than I've ever done. So when you have those autopilot days, treat them as indicators of, hey, like I should add some more things to my day. But thanks for the comment. Andrew, I see you becoming a regular commenter. Happy about that. I like interacting with you. Andrew, I'm an HR director for an international facilities company based in London. Wow. Nice. I've never done a job I have had a job that required HR, I think. Have I? No, I don't think so. I don't think rock climbing gyms have an HR department. But that's cool. International Facilities Company. I won't ask what it is, but yeah, that's cool. I also do a bit in the stock market during my personal time. That's smart. That's what my father does. He worked I think for a majority of his life, he's just, and he worked in like some truly like good times in America. Well, shaky, not like the roaring 20s good, because he's not that old, but my father's work ethic is crazy. He works a full-time job as well as doing sermons for church, preparing sermons for church, and then he also invests in the stock market. My mom invests in real estate, but my father's more of a stock market guy. And he has like advisors to give him like here's what you should invest in for the stock market. And he's done that for pretty much his entire life. A full-time job and then sermons and stock market. He's made quite a bit of money for himself. So definitely built up throughout his entire life. I don't know what my father does for fun. I really don't. But I did get to talking with him at Christmas. He says he does want to retire in 2 years. And I was just like, well, in those 2 years, I'm going to, like, within those 2 years, I have to be able to afford my own place. Like, I want, in those 2 years, to be able to have that successful business so that I can be financially independent. Because currently I'm not. I'll fully admit I'm not currently financially independent. And I want to be. I want to be financially independent. I want to make sure that my parents do not have to worry about me after they retire. Because my mom wants to retire now. My dad wants to retire in 2 years. So in 2 years, I want to give them no worries about me. I don't know about my brothers, but I don't want them to worry about my financial situation at all. So I've got 2 years to make it happen, which is a lot of time. Like, a lot can be done in 1 year. So I'm looking forward to those 2 years. But anyway, I digress. Thank you all for those comments and questions. For the comments. But if you have any questions you want to ask me, you want to get to know me better, I am an open book. I like interacting with you guys. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. My question for you guys today is, I want to know, and I want to ask another question, a more masculine question, because most of my viewers are men. Let's be real. I want to know what your relationship status is. I want to know if you have a girlfriend, a wife, a fiance. Let me know. I myself am single, and I'm 28. I'm still quite a young man, and I'm still trying to make something of myself. I want to be, and I'm not against dating, and I'm not against dating right now, but, and I'm not even against getting married right now, or even having kids right now. I don't mind having kids right now, but my focus right now is building up my life. It's making sure that I can be financially independent, and then building that up even more to get to a place where I can afford to have a family, and to provide for a family. And then from there, provide a certain lifestyle for a family. I want to have a pretty good lifestyle for my family. If I have boys, I'm not letting them touch any of my fortune. Not until they've earned it. And if I have girls, I'm going to spoil them so that they know what to look for in a guy. But yeah, let me know. I'm just going on different avenues of conversation, but I'm going to try and stay focused here. Let me know what your relationship is. I'm curious. Are you married? Do you have a girlfriend? Are you engaged? Let me know. I want to know. But I am single, and I probably will be for a while because I'm not really looking for anything. Honestly, I've done that whole story, and it's right now where I am, not worth it. I've got too much stuff to do. So that's all I got for today. Thank you all for watching. For those of you who are, just relapsed or, just starting NoFap, stay strong. Well, actually, for everybody doing NoFap, it's not just all the new people. Stay strong. Stay focused. I'm with you guys. And I know you guys are with me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.